two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. If you've never been to the Brewhouse before, you're in for a bit of a treat. Every Sunday evening, we highlight and showcase new and unsigned artists. And we've got a 5 billion lineup this evening. We're going to start off with Nate, a.k.a. the Skunkboy Project, who'll show you a completely different way to play the ukulele, I expect. He's absolutely awesome. Then we're awaiting on Tobias Robertson, another acoustic. Then we've got a 3-band lineup this evening. We're going to have Blue is Black, The Broadcasts, and then Owen Paul, formerly from Michael Mechanics, with his new band's going to be here. He's going to do a couple of the old covers and stuff as well. A couple of his old covers, his old originals. So if you give, and just to let you know, everything is being broadcast live. So the more noise you make, the better it sounds online, the happier people are online. So can you give a big round of applause for the first act this evening, Mr. Skunkboy Project.
Hey, oh, what a welcome. You guys are warm as a chestnut fire. This first, I'm going to be playing a song, I should say, first of a set of original songs, so I hope you enjoy them. If you're really interested, I've got an EP with me as well, so, but I'll let you make your own decision before I start plugging that. I was naive in my youth, the first time I recognized that I loved you. Searching for your face, trying to catch your eyes. It was at that moment I recognized that my life I never really used to be a simple life. A head mixed up with 1,000 bad ideas. My hopes, my fears bound when I couldn't bear to hold back my tears. I know you like a cup of tea first thing, and I know you never really let the fake gold ring. And when you sing I feel on top of the world, and I know the way I cling to you is so absurd. But I do it for your love. 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 I didn't take long for a full-size flower. A blossom of love beats a blossom of power. And by the hour, you got me wrapped around your thumb. I knew at the screw I never did play bum. It's a streamlined fiend with speed obscene. Love is a vehicle like you've never seen. It's only fit for 2 but something 3. And then you go, I wonder why you lost me. You were so cute when you tatted the house. Cause such a streak that some other can't work out. Love still true come September. On all of these things I'll always remember. I did it for your love. 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 Friday marks the end of the weekend. Society marks the end of the meek. And for us, well, trust the end was a must. But I love you long past the end of us. Cause I know you always got the same ringtone. Set to kiss just cause I hate Tom Jones. Get a funny when you walk too far. You feel self-conscious when you're in small bars. 5 men, 5 fires, and please prevent riots. Cause it's up your heel, but not how you feel when it's real. The pain that breaks my heart only took us to finish what Cupid started. I did it for your love. I did it for your love. I did it for your love. I do it for your love. Thank you. Thank you. And this next one is called Lovable Evil Dictators. It's that kind of song you only write about the special type of person you really like enough to hate, like, a little too much. You'd be hard as a fox if you weren't cold as steel. If you had a little love, you'd have some sex appeal. Your effortless repellent is no match for a mortal man. Self-righteous in your rights, crush any man in sight. You could turn a light debate into a full-on fight. With an army at your hands, I'm sure you'd have battle plans. After Stalin, Mussolini, and Hitler, you're the greatest. And if you yearn to learn what undo that status, you're a cynical, clinical, all-around satirical sadist. Heart in a jar, no mercy, no charm, a look almost cruel yet so close to calm, suspicious and malicious and frankly all kinds of rude. Emotionless or so claimed the rest, too fit to go near and put it to the test, on a mission for positions of power to rule the world. You're fourth on my list of lovable evil dictators. After Stalin, Mussolini, and Hitler, you're the greatest. And if you yearn to learn what undo that status, you're a cynical, clinical, all-round satirical sadist. Follow the march or feel the wrath of a Secret Service police. Politicians on a mission seem to disappear. Some say released, some say deceased. There's posters on the wall about 10 feet tall, just to cue that she's watching you. So don't be a pest, fall in line with the rest, don't stand out, whatever you do. You're fourth on my list of lovable evil dictators. After Stalin, Mussolini, and Hitler, you're the greatest. And if you yearn to learn what undo that status, you're a cynical, clinical, all-around satirical sadist. Thank you very much. You're a very receptive audience. This next song, we're going to bring it down a bit. This is about childhood and all those complicated things you feel when your parents are telling you to grow up, and the unfortunate things that some people do experience while they're growing up. Simpler days when life's burdens were as light as feathers, days skip by, and yet every day could last forever. To know no bereavements, just each day's achievements, to forget so easily life's small indecencies. And if you fall, there'll always be a hand to reach out for. But those days will pass away, and they soon begin to say, I won't carry your weight one step further. I've been dreading this day and the way I hurt you, but you'll never learn if we keep on nurturing habits like these. We'll just keep circling, let your toys up tight for the final night. We're gonna lock them somewhere safe where they're out of sight, and all the worries that you have, well, hold on tight to them. They're yours now, kid, and I won't fight for them. Get up, grow up, get out of the door. I won't fight your battles for you anymore. For too long we've sung you lullaby songs. Now it's up to you to learn to be strong. So shut up, buck up, and don't shed a tear, because pain like that's a sign of fear. Your peers won't respect you if you let them see. Keep your feelings under lock and key. There'll be no more childish dreams for you. You don't wanna be a vet or to work in a zoo. is your head in the clouds. Bring it back to the ground, because the only way forward is to follow the crowd. You'll be judged by everyone you meet, and then they'll decide your destiny. You got questions, hold your tongue, don't tell. You don't want them all to think that you're thick as well. Simpler days, ways to let yourself escape bad weather, but days go by and your childhood won't last forever. But whilst we grow old and our problems unfold, and reward for our chores may seem distant and small, beyond the storm there lies a grown man waiting to be born, with the future in his palm and the world at his command. If you're lacking in family, make it up with friends, and love is so sweet, but it all depends. If you lean on one person for all your needs, then you'll drag that person to their knees. Hush now, child, you won't be alone. There are lost sheep all along this road, and if you think that someone might be there, then you could always bow your head in prayer. Thank you. I write a lot of love songs, if you hadn't noticed, you know. It's very easy. It's very easy to just write a love song. Everyone's done love. Everybody knows how it feels. This next song is, well, I wrote it without the knowledge of my ex-girlfriend, and then when she found out about it, I got in a lot of trouble. That makes sense. Yeah, you tell me what you think. I'm sweet, but I know that I'm bitter, and you think I'm thoughtful, but I could do better, and you think I'm good, but I know that I'm not, and you think I'm cute, but I hear that a lot. Don't look through old pictures, you'll hurt yourself. There's plenty to do to assert yourself. It's selfish, you know, to desert yourself. So keep your head high and preserve your wealth. Treat you like a gem, don't wanna let you go. Jealous of the fella, so I keep you so close. I laid it there, my soul so bare, hoping maybe we could share. But in, put out, but it wasn't fair, and fate and fear and infatuation stole your debate. My behavior is a mess, I'm passionate I guess. I'm working on happy cause I'm tired of depressed. I work to weave the words that won you, words I hope would overcome you. Credulous to try and love you, why? Because I need a girl who lights up my mind. Don't look through old pictures, you'll hurt yourself. It's selfish, you know, to desert yourself. Keep your head high and preserve your wealth. It's selfish, you know, to desert yourself. Yes, I must confess I'm in love with the caress, but I'm trying to get to sleep, so could you give it a rest? Your world outside of seeing me was missing me emphatically. Our independence flickering, but wealth in love isn't enough when you lack love for yourself. And maybe your head is alive and aglow with a million brilliant, different, virulent pictures, facts and shows. But if your conversation never grows, I guess there's a million brilliant, different, virulent things I'll never know. You think I'm sweet, but I know that I'm bitter. And you think I'm thoughtful, but I could do better. And you think I'm good, but I know that I'm not. And you think I'm cute, but I hear that a lot. Thank you very much. As I previously mentioned, I have an EP for sale. It's on me, physical copies. You can buy it on iTunes if you want, but then you won't have the, the sleeve when I become a massive, famous musician, and you can sell it for billions of pounds more than you bought it for, which is a wise investment, if you ask me. This next song is it's one of my latest songs, and it's called "Give It All." Sometimes we forge a path, sometimes we join the flow. Don't wind yourself up tight, just try to keep it light. Don't let your worries win, just let your blessings in. Your worries where you fit, then you go to shed those doubts. If you give a little out, you get a little more back. Give it all and you'll find love comes flooding back. Love comes flooding back. To be understood, and if you're feeling great, make someone else feel good. If you feel you need a friend, then find yourself a friend in need. If you want your heart to mend, then make peace with where you've been. If you give a little out, you get a little more back. Give it all and you'll find love comes flooding back. Love comes flooding back. find yourself a friend in need. If you want your heart to mend, make peace with where you've been. If you give a little out, you get a little more back. Give it all and you'll find love comes flooding back. Love comes flooding back. Thank you. You've been a most lovely audience to play for. This next song is called Three Good Men, and it's a bit of a story, so if you want to follow along, you might learn something. I find at least one of the characters in this story relates to somebody. Young men, strong and bold, who feasted on the stories told of cities spilling rivers gold, where any man could reach his goals. They traveled from a distant land to bring world knowledge back in hand, technology and culture and the secrets of the Western clans. The first man hoping to be brisk and return to his family rich, a man who loved to take a risk. They found him kneecapped in a ditch. See, gambling debts are hard to pay, and some folks turn and run away. But don't give out if you can't save enough to dodge a gambler's grave. I was second, a hard-working lad, looked for jobs though times were bad, and employers don't like foreign faces, but must have been ought to be racist. Shitty work for shitty pay, a drink to drown a lonely day. From drink to drugs and further still, a needle was his final thrill. Choices took them and they led the lives they led. Two good men are dead. It's not worth what you came here for. Enough blood has been shed. And last but certainly not least, the third man heard the rebels preach. The rich have all the money now, so stealing's where the money's found. The more he stole, the more he gained, but cops do not like renegades. Soon they had him on the run, gunned him down and he was done. Three good men are dead. They had their choices, took them and they led the lives they led. For money when enough blood has been shed. Thank you. If I've timed it correctly, I should have enough time for about 2 songs. Yeah? I think that's a nod. Oh boy. Okay. This song is called Nothing But Ashes, or alternatively Bright as a Star. Quite contrary titles. I never meant to lose my cool or come across as being cruel. I never meant to let you through, and now I'm lost without a clue. How could you believe me when I said that life was easy, working so hard to appease you that I'd break my back to please you? I'd long to be your savior, rescue you from your behavior, but I've only got the strength left to survive. We gave ourselves over to passion and burned as bright as a star. But fire leaves nothing but ashes, and fire won't change who we are. I've tried to get you off my mind and find a way to fill the time without imagining in vain. Could things have gone a different way? I poured out all I could, but still you never understood. Even after all I gave you, I found a way to persuade you. And how could you mistrust me after everything? It must be because I don't have the power to fix your heart. We gave ourselves over to passion and burned as bright as a star. But fire leaves nothing but ashes, and fire won't change who we are. While I was lost inside your eyes, I must have missed the subtle signs. I didn't hear the warning sounds. I didn't see the sun go down. If I'd have coveted you less, could I have saved us from the rest? Could I have changed the way I felt, or changed the hand that I was dealt? We gave ourselves over to passion and burned as bright as a star. But fire leaves nothing but ashes, and fire won't change who we are. Thank you very much. Stick around tonight. It's going to be some amazing bands on. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going to leave you with this song called Simple's Never Simple. It's time to let you out of my life and to let you find your own design of truth. And then when you have found yourself anew, oh, I know that all that will remain will be my memories of you. I know that that will remain will be my memories of you. A daisy chain above our heads, and all the things still to be said. Forget our plans, stay in instead. It's so simple. Pack your smile and take my hand. Our tales of romance will be grand. I'll do my best to understand. It's so simple. Though we gave it all we could, we never really understood that loving all we could is not enough. No, simple's never simple when it comes to love. It's time to let you out of my life and let you find your own design of truth. And then when you have found yourself anew, oh, I know that all that will remain will be the things we used to do. I know that all that will remain will be the things we used to do. No one here but you and me. Our bubble keeps us perfectly surrounded, safe from stormy seas, and it's simple. Watch old movies through the night and grin and hold each other tight. And if we fight, we'll make it right. It's so simple. But though we gave it all we could, we never really understood that loving all we could's just not enough. No, simple's never simple when it comes to love. It's time to let you out of my life and let you find your own design of truth. I pray that you can learn to live life free, and maybe that you'll save some happy memories of me. I'm praying, baby, that you'll save some happy memories of me. Thank you very much, folks.
Big round of
It
applause
does.
for the Skunkboy project. And if I believe you've got some CDs this time, you've learnt something wicked. Big round of applause for Nate. We're going to have a little 10-minute transition, so get yourself to the bar, have a quick sneaky cigarette, and if you're listening online, roll yourself a fag, have a cup of tea, check out all the links that we're putting on. And when we come back, we shall have the ever-amazing Tobias Robertson from Newport, but still to come, we got Blue is Black, the broadcasts, and Owen Paul with his new band. So big round of applause for Nate, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes. Thank you.
I am walking through the fire like a soul without a name. It's my one and true desire to find out why I came. Beyond the flame amidst the darkness, oh, my heart is torn in two. But in the time it takes to fix it, the pieces strengthened forged by you. And I will wait for you Sometimes the moments echo gently, and sometimes resonate too loud. And it's the memories in silence that leave us resolutely bound. I will wait for you, no matter how long, even if it takes me to a place forgotten and hazy as we're looking through the smoke and noise, the war and little. I will wait for you.
To sail beyond the sunset and the baths of all the western stars until I die. The lights begin to twinkle from the rocks. The long day wanes, the slow moon climbs. The deep moans round with many voices. Come, my friends, 'tis not too late to seek a newer world. Push off, and sitting well in order, smite the sounding furrows. For my purpose holds to sail beyond the sunset and the baths of all the western stars until I die. It may be that the gulfs will wash us down. It may be we shall touch the happy isles and see the great Achilles whom we knew.
change of heart, this isn't me. It is meaningless being in my company. To you, oh you, don't really know a thing about me. I keep hiding my true personality. You got me thinking I was someone else, but now this is me. This is me. I'm sick of this game, hide and seek. This is me. This is me. Don't wanna play make-believe. This is me. Had a change of heart, 'cause I don't really know you. But I see your true colors shining through. You were not the shitty yellow you said you were. You're just some plain old blue. So I'm gonna be the real me. Now I know the real you. You got me thinking I was someone else, but now this is me. This is me. I'm sick of this game, hide and seek. This is me. This is me. Don't wanna play make-believe. This is me. Count me out, you know that it's ending. Do your worst, I'm done with pretending. Save your breath, I'm sick of you twisting, ruining everything. You got me thinking I was someone else, but now this is me. This is me. I'm sick of this game, hide and seek. This is me. You know that this is me. I'm done with pretending. Don't wanna play make-believe. This is me.
No.
Is it kid? What about the guy who just played? Is Nate around?
No, there's
Nate?
nothing.
Can you borrow your track? Cheers.
Oh, sorry, dude. There's usually one year.
There is one somewhere.
You can rip my heart off my sleeve, but it's not yours to keep. You can change the tempo of its beat, but still I won't fall to your feet. As the water rises to your chest, I can offer my hand to you at best. Still I fear so much more, in case it hurts
Cool. We play vocal as well. See if the bells are okay.
1, 2, check.
Is that pretty good?
Yeah, that seems right to me.
Cool. Do you want to just go for it?
Do I want to just go for it? Yeah, why
Tell
not?
me after the
You
first song.
hold me at
will do that.
arm's
1, 2.
distance.
Right then, ladies and gentlemen, we come to the next act of the evening. Before we go any further, make sure you buy a CD and give another big round of applause for Nate, aka the Skunkboy, to open up the evening. And keep that applause going now for the ever talented Tobias Robertson. Take it away, Tobias.
Yeah, so, why are you still standing there? Go have a drink. Yeah, my name's Tobias, and I'm come from Newport. Ooh, rough. Rough as hell. Not really. Soft as shit, really. So, yeah, this song is called Only You, and I wrote it, and it's going to be on an album I'm recording at the moment. I'm booking days off work to do it, because on the weekend we've got this studio that I go to, and it's just like, you'll record, like, well, basically I'll show up there about 10:30, we'll go, yeah, it's going to be a good day today, it's going to be a good day.
Gonna record loads we are. Gonna get like 3 songs done. Gonna finish the album, it's done. Show up, it's like, oh man, it's 10:30 in the morning. Let's have a coffee. And then 4 coffees later, and several music videos, we decide to go home. So that's basically how that works. So this song is called Only You, and it's the first one I recorded off the album, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm always thinking, worrying too. My mind's always wondering about everything you do. Yes, I trust you, but I'm just scared of losing you to the evil looking out there. 'Cause you're oh so perfect, we fit like 2 and 2. But when you're gone, I can't help but feel that I'm losing you. And I don't know if I'm crazy, but I'm manically in love. And these words are meant to sadden you, just to let you know what I'm thinking of. 'Cause all I've ever wanted was you and only you. And there are no other words left on this earth that could ever be more true. I've loved you all this time, well, I'm still in love today. So hold me close and don't let go, but nothing will ever change. I'm a rock and you're a diamond, cut to shine so bright. Well, I'm just dull and lucky, I guess, but that's alright. You should see past the darkness, the cracks filled up with dirt. You clean me up when I'm feeling down and take away the hurt. But by the time these words will reach you, you'll be back in my arms. I'll be holding you, protecting you from any harm. And that's all I want to be, is yours through and through. So remember when I mess up that I'm still crazy about you. 'Cause that's all I've ever wanted, was you and only you. And there are no other words left on this earth that could ever be more true. And I've loved you all this time, well, I'm still in love today. So hold me close and don't let go, nothing will ever change. Oh. Always in my heart. I wish I could erase my mistakes and go back to the start. I'd never hurt your feelings, I'd be there all the time. And I'd tell you that I'm forever yours, and I hope that you'd be mine. But by the time these words reach you, you'll be back in my arms. I'll be holding you, caressing you, and from any harm. And that's all I want to be, is yours through and through. So remember when I mess up that I'm still crazy about you. 'Cause that's all I've ever wanted, is you and only you. And there are no other words left on this earth that could ever be more true. And I've loved you all this time, well, I'm still in love today. So hold me close and don't let go, and nothing will ever change. Jesus. Oh, I just actually hit my own eardrum. I'm getting old. I need them all syringed and stuff. Apparently once you get your ears syringed, you have to keep on doing it. Like they never properly just carry on. Sorry, that's a really disgusting subject. I'll carry on. So, I'm thinking, brand new song. Whoa, a song I've never played before. Live on Ustream for Big Scott. I've never actually played this song before. Not ever before, of course, I'm not making it up. But I've never played it to live gig sort of standard before. And, I'm not really sure what to do about it, really. I'm just going to play it, and I might remember the name of it, because I've forgotten, and I might remember what it's about. So, here we go. They keep coming, the questions haunting me. And no matter how I block it out, I can't get free. And there's no way to know it all. Questions are endless like the stars. Burn and cut and bruise until my mind is filled with scars. Thoughts are bursting into my mind, twisting and turning, but always there. Open wounds that I can't find a way to bear. So I say, get out of my head. Get out and go find someone else instead. Don't wanna question, don't wanna know, don't wanna feel this way no more. I just wanna live my life, taking things as they arrive, a day at a time. And it's tearing me apart, not knowing where to start to break this paranoia. And I'm anxious and I'm scared, always feeling so unprepared, but I'll do what I can for you. 'Cause I know that you find it hard, you try to push us apart, save yourself from my chains. So I sit and stare at my phone, feeling so alone, while the poison seeps through my brain, dripping through every crack, turning the world the wrong way around. I wanna be the man that you love, but I don't know how. I say, get out of my head. Get out and go find someone else instead. Don't If I was in your shoes, I'd probably do the same. But don't give up, 'cause I'm trying so hard. I know it feels like we're falling, but we've come so far. And I will make them go. I'm stronger than you know. I will make them go. I'll tell them, get out of my head. Get out and go find someone else instead. Don't wanna question, don't wanna know, don't wanna feel this way no more. I just wanna live my life, taking things as they arrive, day at a time, day at a time, a day at a time. Thank you. Oh, I'm not even joking about that ear, mind. Oh, weird. So the next song I'm going to play is a song called Golden. And quite simply, it's a song I wrote about someone who makes me feel I can do anything. Stuff like get up on stage in front of a bunch of strangers and sing songs you wrote in your bedroom. That's pretty tough sometimes. So I'm going to play this song, and yeah, like I said, it's called Golden, and it's going to be on this album I'm doing, which is called The Watcher. If you're on Twitter as well, or what's the other one, Instagram, anything like that, you can just find all this stuff on Tobias_official. But yeah, I'll play the song first, so. Light fade from the sky, behind your head is darker. I won't run or change my mind, together we can go farther. I know you doubt if you can trust me, I have so much to prove to you. Take my hand and believe in me, I promise one day I will shine through. You made me golden, you made me great, you made me see all my mistakes. You've done so much for me, you've done so much for me. You made me rise and wanna fight all the things I know I'm right. You've done so much for me, you've done so much for me. Both know I'm not the best, that doesn't mean that I don't try. You laced gold into my heart, said I was perfect in your eyes. I was proud to be the man that you wanted in your life. I still am and always will be. If if I have you by my side. You made me golden, you made me great, you made me see all my mistakes. You've done so much for me, you've done so much for me. You made me rise and wanna fight all the things I know I'm right. You've done so much for me, you've done so much for me. Oh, for me. Golden, you made me golden when I was broken and I was lost. Golden, you made me golden when I was broken and I was lost. Golden, you made me golden when I was broken and I was lost. Golden, you made me golden when I was broken and I was lost. Golden, you made me golden when I was broken and I was a metal man encased in rust, and not made of much. It all turns into gold when an angel came along and stopped his fall. Thank you. So, yeah, that one always hurts my throat, but it's fun. I like it. Doing the big loud ones. As my mother will tell you, I'm not even allowed to play in the house. Right, literally, we've got these neighbors, right, who they won't actually admit it, but they have no souls. So, basically, preach. No, they're not that bad, but I mean, essentially, they were like, oh, it's young kids. And I was like, you know, they need to go to sleep. And originally, it was like 9:30. That was like the limit. You can play into 9:30. I was like, yeah, that's cool, that's cool. Over the years, as these kids are getting older, the time is coming down. And it's like, I'm sorry, am I affecting their hearing really that bad? There's a wall. I'm not yelling in their face. I'm like, they're getting older. They're becoming more accustomed to sound. And but it's gone from 9:30 to like 7:30. So eventually, I'm just going to be like it's got so bad that we have a little door and then another door where there's nothing in our house. It's just like a toilet. And I now have to stand there, if it's past 7:30, singing to spiders and shit all over the place. And I hate spiders as well, so that's always really bad. But enough about my tragic existence. I'm sure there's much more persecuted musicians who are looking at me like, what a fucking dick, essentially. So I've got 2 more songs, and I'm going to get out of the way. And hopefully pizza. I don't know if they're still doing it, but I will try. I hate awkward tune-ins as well. I always seem to be doing awkward tune-ins. So this is a song I wrote about someone very close to me who I lost. And this song is called The Lonely Watcher, and that's what the album title, The Watcher, came from. But essentially, yeah, it's just a story of that experience. I won't go into too much detail, but the song says it all, so please enjoy. Sleep well, rest up, let your blood flow to your weary bones. Lie down, don't speak, I'll hold your hand in mine, so you won't feel alone. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, 'cause I can't heal you. No matter what I do, time is your only doctor. So I'll be your lonely watcher. Hold on, my friend, I'll tie your soul down so you won't float away too long. We wait, I want to talk again. I have so much to say. Oh, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. 'Cause I can't no matter what I do. Time is your doctor. So I'll be your lonely watcher. Wake up, please wake up. I'd kill to bring you back, to make our lives the same. Oh, hello, welcome. It's good to see you smile. Don't ever leave again. Thank you. The more observant of you may have noticed that I actually said at the beginning that I was about someone I lost. It was, but the great thing about writing songs is that you can make up the end of the story the way you wanted it to go. So that's cool. How many more have I got, Scott? One more? Last one? Yeah? Two more? Oh, you spoiled me, mate. Spoiled me. Yeah, I'll do a song called Black and Grey, and I'll finish on a song called Star. And I think that should just about wrap it up, and I should get pizza. That should be good. So, I'm gonna have a drink. And then I'm going to play the song. It's a song about basically every place and no place. Sort of. It's about people making a place good, essentially. Because let's face it, without people, a place is just coordinates, really, isn't it? So it's not really a place. So. But yeah, this song is called Black and Grey. And it's more specifically about Newport, where I grew up. But I'm pretty sure most of you can relate to growing up in shit places. Not saying you look rough or anything like that. It's nothing to do with that. It's just that most places, when you're growing up, seem a bit shit. So that's what this song's about. There's more than one reason why I'll keep singing until I die, for the people who invest their hope in me. See, I grew up in this one small city where there's not much to do, and it's such a pity, but all of the people who fight it make me believe. See, I picked up my guitar, started to write all my feelings down. So whenever I sing, I let the words remind me so I love this town. And it's not for buildings that stand so black and gray, but the people who bring color to this place each and every day. I tell myself that I'll be fine. When things go wrong, I need to remind myself that there's always another day. And my friends keep me on the right path. They calm me down and still my wrath. They help my soul to heal in the right way. So I picked up my guitar. I'm still learning to write all my feelings down. And so whenever I sing, I let the words remind me just why I love this town. And it's not for the buildings that stand tall, black and gray, what you do is the people you know. It's not where you are, it's where you need to go. So I still pick up my guitar and I sing the songs that I wrote down. And as I read the pages, well, the words, they remind me just why I love this town. And it's not a building that stands so black and gray. But the people who bring color to my life each and every day. Thank you. One more. I? No? That's a no.
No, it's all right, I got carried away
Okay,
on
no more
mine there.
time.
A big round of applause, please, for Tobias Robertson and also for the Skunkboy project. We're going to take a little 10-minute breather and make sure you check out all the... Ooh,
Oh, you're not
magic
gonna play
drummer.
cymbal?
They say, what we're going to say?
I just wanted to say thank you to everyone.
Go on then. Say thank you. I'll let
Thanks
you.
everyone, and specifically to Nate who lent me his lead, without which I couldn't obviously play the songs, and he had a great set. So round of applause for Nate, please, as well.
There we go. You can have my job next week.
What?
You can have my job next week, but make sure you check him out on Twitter and Facebook and everything. We're going to have a little 10-15-minute breather, and when we come back, we're going to have Blue is Black. So big round of applause for everybody. Get yourself a drink and everything, and we'll be back in 10 minutes. Thank you.
Stars of gold dust shining on black velvet nights. Moon of silver pouring energy and light. Grass beneath me, I close my eyes as I lay here in the night beneath the skies. My mind begins to wonder where the birds soar. Stars of liquid gold are falling all around me, and I feel that I am sleeping in the waters of a cool and rocking sea. Oh, I'm dreaming of stars and all the planets in array, and shooting silver comets as my mind just slips away, just slips away.
choice you made. Smile if I saw your face. A life that we had, a choice that we made. Going down, walking through town. The music is pumping and I'll have to feel along by now. LSD, it's got a hold on me. The trees are all talking and I am a bumblebee. And I smile if I saw your face. A life that we had, a choice that we made. Smile if I saw your face. A life that we had, a choice that we made. And I smile if I saw your face. A life that we had, a choice that we made. Smile if I saw your face. A life that we had, a choice that we made. Real lives will go. Who did know? The road is so winding and I turn so blind. Fall in the ocean. Oh, won't you save me now? I cannot not swim and I'm drowning my mind. And I smile if I saw your face. A life that we had, the choice that we made. Smile if I saw your face. A life that we had, a choice that we made.
Things keep getting stranger, and I can't describe how I feel inside. It almost feels like danger. I can't confront it, but I can't ignore it either. Don't know whether to run or hide. What's a girl to do now? What's a girl to do now? I cannot waste it. I can't embrace it. Please say that you can feel it too. Please do. Well, I cannot waste it. No, I can't erase it. Please say that you can feel it too. Please do. Please do. Oh, it's made a room in my
I've had a look around and I'm sad to say
Hello, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't worry, I won't be singing. 7, 8. 1, 2. 2. I'm a statistician, sorry. I don't sing, don't worry.
I'm locking my door. Times are changing and that's what really pains me. All the poor little people, they're broken, forgotten what they used to be. I wanna be happy. I don't wanna be sad. If I could, I'd live in the past. But they tell me I can't.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
So I'm locking my door. Locking my door, and I wish I could say I was fine.
2, 2, 1, 2,
We're in a
2.
steady decline, so I'm locking my door. No, you won't miss me, and I won't miss you. No, you won't miss me, and I won't miss you.
Are you mic'd up on this electric as well?
Well, I don't like your shoes.
It's like seeing the Wizard of Oz. You can't see it, you've got some kind of curtain up there. Oh, nice. Superb.
Wish I could say I was fine, but we're in a steady decline, so I'm locking my door. Locking my door, yeah. I'm locking my door, and I wish I could say I was fine.
1, 2. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, we're up to our third act. But before we go any further, you know the routine by now. Can we have a big round of applause for the first 2 acts that open evening? The Skunkboy Project and Tobias Robertson. And keep that applause going for Blue is Black. Thank you.
glass in my arm. Can't see through me, can't hear my mind. I recall the devotion when we first met. Breaking bonds and relief in our deliverance. Give me a call, we can talk for a while. Moving through all this shit with a smile. Tie me, bind me down, blind and mute. Well, look all the ideas of me without ideas of you. Memories lie so. This is my impression. It's too good, too short. Then the band. There is more without you. I'm losing track. But we could, you know, now, looking back. Deliver me. don't